Okay, before I begin this part, I'm gonna need to make an announcement. I'm gonna have to remove Shinobi. I know, shocking. It's just because it keeps getting copyright claimed. It has nothing to do with Ian Watkins, I promise. Instead, technology. Boom Shakalaka. Also, there's one more. Maybe two more. What's Going On and Revolution. Yeah. A little more variety. And I kind of doubt that these will get copyright claimed. I mean, there's always the possibility, but it can't be anything like Shinobi. No. Anyway, let's get back into some championships. I would have tried amateur nationals, but I kind of want to get the elephant I kind of want to get the elephant in the room out of the way. So next we're going to do a Tioga Valley freestyle. And yeah, just keep going with the Ravage talent that we've been using. I do eventually want to get some, one of these guys. Kind of thinking about a CT. Although, I also was thinking about the Curtis Sparks. That seems pretty lit. With the tight traction. I'm pretty sure I like tight traction. Also, I like hard suspension, I think. For freestyle, I think hard suspension is probably the way to go. Because I'm going to have to jump a lot. Anyway, yeah. So it told me I have 1447 profile points, which is actually enough to buy the Curtis Sparks, but not the CT. Although I'm kind of leaning towards the CT, just because it's the color red and I like red. Now let's get some targets. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka. Oh. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shaka. I shouldn't have stunned it there. Send me straight to Minecraft. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I've been watching the Sonic Texas speech videos, and that's... Hey, give me that target, will ya? There should be like a power slide function. I would have just pulled it off there. By like pressing square and X at the same time while you're turning. Boom shaka laka 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 laka. I hear because if I talk, it'll also prevent the audio tracks from being detected. Maybe hard suspension wasn't the best way to go. Blah blah. 3, 4, out the door. 5, 6, I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, blah 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 blah. 3, 4. I just crashed. I said 5, 6. Let's go around that cactus. That cactus. Shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka. There you go. Boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka. I was really hoping I'd land that cliffhanger. Boom shaka laka laka. Alright, let's just get these targets and get the... That wasn't... Maybe I should have went to acceleration. I don't know. Anyway, we have some room. We have some room to run here. Let's just take that then. There we go. And it really... I'm kind of surprised I actually got that. It really seemed like I was a bit too late on that preload. Anyway, green targets are collected. Now let's go to the red ones. These first two targets. No, these first two targets. Woo! Okay, that one might not... That one probably wasn't the worst. Or maybe it was. Oh, wait a minute. It is those two targets. What was I saying? I remember those two targets. They were the bane of my existence. And here I think I should have gone with acceleration. But I see we're at the road. Now how am I going to approach this one? Am I going to go way over here? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go way out here. Things you made me want to feel. Oh wow, I actually got that. Second try. At least this song doesn't actually exist. I don't have to worry about this getting copyright claimed. Now, right over here. Good. Good thing it gives me a lane. Perfect preload. I like that. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what that was all about. Like, it... It just said, nope, we're not going to allow you to take that particular lane. Try again. Alright. Mission to piss me off succeeded. Now, how am I gonna approach this target? Oh dear. Oh, I know how. Yeah. Now we're in a bit of a crunch to get this last one. Now let's go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Now, I hopefully never have to play this objective again. Perfect. Now let's bust some combos. Now, where the hell am I going to do that? And it seems like this one also doesn't exist, which is pretty lit. Shucks. I was hoping I'd land that. It's okay, I know I'll land this. Aha, now I can do the healed clicker and cliffhanger again. Or can I? Fuck. That's better. More combos. Even more combos. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're definitely getting somewhere. I kind of like the Sidewinder. There's a part of me that doesn't, though. Let's go backtrack a little. That's what we wanted to do. 3 holy men. Only the second highest? Alright, let's get the highest then. Just got 2 minutes to do so. Okay. Harder. I almost forgot. Better. Faster. And stronger. Can't forget stronger now. Aha! Boom. What the? Boom. 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 They made the nothing almost too easy to land. I can effectively cancel out the damaging effects of Miss Shaolin. Then it does not allow me to fail to land the Shaolin. Oh. I knew that was going to happen. I was not trying to do the one-hand Indian air twice. No, 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 no. I don't know what this game was smoking. Just there. Let's not do that again. There we go. Lazy boy. It's okay. I've already completed the objective. Maybe if I can strive to be a little more original with my stunts. I got it. No, I don't. And maybe I do. That jump is a little deceptive, to put it lightly. I landed too hard on my rear tires or something. Yeah, I think, sadly. Anyway, let's do some more freestyle in a different place. This time it's Arlington Stream. I think of a place where I had previously had trouble when first attempting to do this. And from that angle, it looks like there was no water in there. Trust me, there's water. Anyway. I think I'll worry about getting a different ATV later. Look, it's a song that doesn't actually exist. Perfect. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Available at Walgreens. That reminds me, I need to get to Walgreens. Don't let me forget to go to Walgreens. I have a prescription I need to pick up. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, it's the green target within that barn. Well, at least it let me collect the target. Alright, let's just forget the barn. Oh, there it is. Train. Oh wait, can I get it from that angle? Yeah, I think I can. Another thing that makes this objective much easier than the red. I don't know if you've noticed, but the green target's at 10 seconds. The red target's only at 5. That would explain why I was so crunched for time in that last red objective. See, again, it looks from that angle that there's no water there. And that's all thanks to this stupid widescreen hack. I'm kidding, I love this widescreen hack. A one-hander versus a two-hander. Perfect. What a combo. Whoops. Alright, forget the stunt score. I've already got 24,000 points already. Yeah. Whoa! Oh yeah, now I have like over 1,600. Just about like... At this point I've got to have like just about 1,700. Oh, that worked. And I landed the stunt. I thought I was just going to barely miss it. Now. Aha. Now I see. Whoops. And again, it feels like this game was like forcing me to go off track. I want to get to the stairs right here so I can grab this red one. Go, 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 go! I'm kidding. Oh, nice. Whee! Ah! No! What the... It let me actually land that? I was supposed to crash. Damn it. Okay. Wait, it is square and X. Come on. Yes. A target right there again? Wasn't I just there? Oh, now I crash. When I kind of don't want to. I'm kidding. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Are you gonna make me crash here? No, you're not. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, I kind of wanted to see what that does. Nice. Now, I wonder if I can backtrack. Okay, now I can backtrack. Good. There we go. I ought to explore that once. Then I'd have to go into free ride probably, when I'm not crunched for time and doing these objectives. Hopefully YouTube doesn't detect this. At least not now. These combos will be so piss easy. See, we're already making good progress here. Fuck. Wait a minute. Okay. Back. Train. Back. Okay. Get those nothings again. I don't know what they're... Why do I keep thinking the square button is... I was told the revolution would not be televised. I just finally noticed that the cliffhanger is only one word. Fuck. Oh, that counted. Even though I'm pretty sure I did the heel clicker and point back once already. Should I complain about that? Yes. That would have been so money. M-E-K-O-N. This one I think might get claimed because of the, yeah, those raps right there. Oh. You wouldn't let me land that? Really? I know it's possible. Train. Yeah, I think I should. I think I'm going to spend this whole objective trying to land 4 holy men in a row. And I don't want any tsunamis or cliffhangers either. You told me what you want, so baby you want. And in a little while, baby you on, be gone. So baby get it on, baby get it. What's going on, be con? You better tell me con, so baby you want. And in a little while, come on. Really? There was no reason for me to miss that. Especially since the Holy Man is supposed to be the easiest, one of the easiest stunts to land. Okay, there was no way I was landing that. I know that for damn sure. There's no way I'm restarting though. I'm landing this objective. I'm landing those Holy Men. There we go. Told me what you want, so baby you want. In a little while, baby I'll be gone, so you better bring it on, me con, bring it on. What's going on, me con? You tell me what you want, so baby you want. Oh. That would have pushed me above 43,000. Alright, I guess I gotta try it again. Look out, honey, cause I'm using technology. Ain't got time to make no apology. That would have been an awesome combo, I know that much. Train. There, that's much better. Now you won't let me land the nothings anymore. Look down, look down, look down, look down. Now you won't let me land the heel clickers anymore. What is wrong with this game? This game is punishing me. Apparently this song is supposed to be No, I mean Search and Destroy, the original. Was supposed to be featured in Guitar Hero Smash Hits. I don't know why it didn't. Why don't I ever pull the bully nights? Yeah, the boogie nights. I think I'm out of stunts. Ain't got time to make no apology. I don't know what's that, because I'm pretty sure I landed that just fine. Well, I should have landed that just fine anyway. This game's punishing me again. And I haven't even started racing yet. Aha! At least it counted that. No, now I definitely have 80,000. Or 1,800. Let's get an ATV. Use the berms on the outside of turns to help turn sharper. I don't know if I've ever read that. Or maybe I have, but I keep disregarding it because I always just take them, like... take them straight in. You know, take any shortcut I can. Anyway. Well, I thought I had way more than 1874. But, oh well. It's enough to at least get the CT. I like red. You like red? I like red. I hope this new ATV actually serves me well. Like, I know I've got to, like, adjust its attributes and such as soon as I select it. See, already this seems so much better than any Ravage talent I've ever used. Anyway. It's Enduro, so I think I'm gonna want acceleration. I'll be turning a lot of corners. Of course, I want tight. And again, since I'm turning a lot of corners, I read that having a soft suspension makes you, like, more grounded and makes your ATV less bumpy, which I suppose would allow you to turn corners or something like that. And a hard suspension would be better suited for supercross races since you know, you can make better jumps. But not that any of that's gonna matter, because in Enduro with these cheats on, Enduro races are broken as shit. I'll demonstrate. Is there water, or is there no water? Wait, I thought I just already answered that. You like red? I like red. What's going on, con? You told me what you want, so baby you want. And in a little while, you'll all be gone, so you better bring it on. You better bring it on. And I thought I was gonna get dashed. Those jumps were not that long. So I mean, right now they seem competitive. Yeah. This is a race for now. It only takes one mess up though. Oh, apparently this. Oh yeah, Roxanne. I looked this up. Features a. I wonder if this is the Roxanne rapper. What's going on, Con? You told me what you want, so baby you want. And in a little while, baby, y'all be gone, so you better bring it on. You Con, bring it on. What's going on, Con? You told me what you want, so baby you want. And in a little while, baby, y'all be gone, so you better bring it on, so baby you want. Now my lead's growing, and now it's shrinking again. The rubber banding, which is good. Probably because of my preference with acceleration. Hey, I thought this traction was supposed to be good. I like how in ATV 3, like changing your tires actually makes a difference in traction. Like you can have tires that are better suited in mud situations, terrains, and they'll actually perform well in the mud. If let's say if a track is like all mud, you know what I mean? I like that. Look at McNabb. Where's that Booth and McNabb? Stuck together. Whew. What's going on, Mecons? Baby, what you want, so baby, you want. And then a little while, baby, you want, Mecons. What the? Did you just skip a whole verse? No, not a whole verse. Like, that little section of a verse. I was suddenly off beat in that last one. This is one of those songs that I fear might get copyright claimed if I'm not careful. This is why I've kind of been rapping to it the whole time. What's going on, Mecons? You told me what you want, so baby, you want. And in a little while, baby, I'll be gone, so you better bring it on, Mecon, bring it on. I gotta wonder, Roxanne, is Mecon actually bringing it on? Is this a diss track? Indian Air, Boogie Nights, Catneck. And I stumbled. Oh, there's the music. I wonder why that took so long. Okay, I got the results I wanted, so let's just continue. So I'm looking up this guide on ATV Off-Road Fury 2, and it actually has, like, engine CC ratings for all the ATVs. Like, I don't know how you figure those out. Or maybe those are based on actual ATVs or something. Is that why they were able to get those CC ratings? Did I get it? Did I get it? Boom shaka laka 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 laka. Boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka. Okay, this might take a while. Yeah, probably will. And Booth is gone. He's like long gone. See if he ever tries to like since he's gone, I don't know if he'll ever show up near me. That's how broken Enduro is. Like, I don't know if like I think turning off aggressive CC like stops that or something. Actually makes the racers competent. Boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka. There you go. At least let me actually pass that gate. Oh, there's Booth. Never mind. But usually, I find that the racers, like, if they crash once, they, like, absolutely can never catch up. And I was considering restarting after finishing races if I don't like the result. And because I just realized that was a thing, that they actually let you restart. Even if it's the final race. Even if it's the final race and your final finish. What the? Was that a 3 ATV wreck? So is it just me and Church for the rest of the race? Maybe? I have this fond memory of racing in Tioga Valley Enduro. I was racing on this particular track, and the Super Mario Brothers Super Show was playing on another TV in the background. And now that I think about the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, I can't stop thinking about the time when Mario said F you to Luigi. Well, he actually said thank you, Luigi. But with the laugh track going on, it kind of muffled Mario's voice to where it almost sounded like he actually said, oh, fuck you, Luigi.
Fuck you, Luigi. Fuck you, Luigi.
Ow. There's Nolan. I was wrong. And now Church is far, far away. So now it might just be Nolan and me. And McNabb and Booth. They did come back, okay. Go shaka laka 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 laka. There you go. There you go. Oh, there's Nolan again. And Church somehow wrecked. He was supposed to be smarter than that. Like imagine playing on Amateur National Expert difficulty with these cheats on. They'll actually be physically impossible to catch up to because they just cheat. Oh, why does this fade out? I wasn't aware of that. And what's next? Oh. BT. Hey, I didn't actually crash that time. Now we're just 2 gates away. Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Is anyone actually behind me? Stop! Wow, I broke a lot of records. I'm playing this at 6:02 in the morning. Now I got Arlington stream to worry about. Or maybe not, since it's Enduro. Oh. I guess I was wrong about these Enduro players. They actually seem pretty competent, and I'm dead. In the water. Since it chooses to exist off and on whenever it wants. Or something. Oh well. I can actually look at this game properly, just like I can finally look at ATV Offroad Fury 3 properly, since it turns out when you play it with the widescreen setting in the PS2 BIOS, the startup menu on the PS2, it actually, when you boot up ATV Offroad Fury 3, it actually plays the game in widescreen. That's amazing. And I think the same thing happens with Shadow the Hedgehog, and Church is dead. Hey, 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 hey! That reminds me of my heartbreaking last place finish in that one attempt of Greenfield. Nope, 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 nope. I'm like that crab from Family Guy. No, 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 no. Some people never change. I don't know how this line goes, but it was nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Glad that I don't have to be. Hey, Nolan. Glad I don't have to be Nolan. Hey, McNabb. I was like, don't step on me, but then I crashed into the tree. I should be the next George of the Jungle. And I remember that apparently George of the Jungle used to be an old animated TV series. Did it? Ah, here we go. Now I don't have to worry about them pushing me. Don't be a pushover. If someone pushes you around, push them back. It's one-on-one with a fiery end for the loser. Maybe if we're playing San Jacinto Isles, or however you pronounce that. Okay, what the hell happened there? Man, I need to pull off some stunts. I gotta score a 0. Yeah, I know that San Jacinto Isles, which is the hidden track, I think you unlock only after beating all the amateur everything championships or something like that. It actually has like a small pool of lava. Or yeah. That's what it'd have to be. Dude, stop pushing me around. Like, I know it's one-on-one with a fiery and for a loser, but, you know. Then again, a second place isn't going to affect me that badly. Nor is that. Did McNabb just die? I still didn't pull off a single stunt. Here we go. 500 points. Psych! That's the wrong number! Aha! Celebratory wheelie and crash. Because I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, so nobody else stunted? That explains a lot. That explains why I only have 500 points. That wasn't really an opportunity for anyone to stunt, I guess. 21 to 10. I can't possibly lose. Unless McNabb gets 10... 12 or more points and I finish dead last both times the next 2 races. I was like, there are only 2 races, right? But then I realized, oh yeah, it's normal difficulty. Of course there are. And once again, my PS3 is laboring. It's just absolutely exhausted. Gassed. At least I saved my progress. Retired. And nobody hit the tree this time. I'm about to hit the tree. Maybe, maybe not. Funny how racers imitate what I say. No, I just had 2 guys crash into each other? Is that what just happened? Oh, hey, Nolan. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That didn't backfire? Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Nice! I just had, like, close calls for days, and McNabb's in there. What the hell was that all about? I was like, I think and somebody crashed. Was that Booth? Sure, you can have ahead of me. If only for a split second. Nice. Oh, hey, McNabb. One-on-one. You up? I think McNabb is very up. Now let's go. Appreciate you, McNabb. You're giving me a very much needed boost. McNabb wearing 42. Oh, here we go again. There was like a hidden tree that I didn't see from the last time, I guess. That wasn't the best idea. Now I'm gonna finish still 3rd. You see what I mean? Booth and Church wrecked a long-ass time ago, and now they'll never, 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 ever, 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 infinity catch up. It's like they said in 2002 or 2003. It's because first place is overrated, right? That's right, and cut! That is an interesting ending. I thought I just sworn I just saw one of either McNabb or Nolan. Wow, no preload actually works. Maybe I ought to stop doing that. Or maybe not, because I'm only 5 seconds away from McNabb. Look down. There they are. I see them. Wonder if the rubber banding works against them sometimes too, when I'm far behind. I know I'm seeing rubber banding. Here we go. I'm not going to crash into a tree this time. Nope. 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 Yep. This is where soft suspension will come into play. Oh. Or maybe not. You know, never know. And McNabb is down. That's what happens when you land as level to the ground as possible. And there goes Nolan. Might as well be a Dolan. Oh, what the? And there's Nolan again. I didn't feel myself actually pressing the circle button. Not because of that, Nolan might finish ahead of me. Maybe. Now he's definitely going to finish ahead of me. Maybe. He should have. Hey. Appreciate you, Nolan, for giving me another first place. Okay, now I think that championship's mine. Yeah. Dude, did McNabb just finish in last place? Maybe I would say maybe I should intentionally dump this next race, but then I get no profile points, and I kind of want profile points, just in case I want some gear. Anyway, what is going to happen here? Maybe I should try. At least try. It'll probably be worth some profile points. Okay, get back here. I want your ATV noise to mute the audio. Ooh, who is that? Wow, Church. I haven't seen Church in a long-ass time. And now McNabb and Dolan are... Wow. They're far behind. Nice to see you, Booth. Poor Church. Who was that? Okay. Yep, I just heard it. The ROXANNE. Now nobody is near me. Wasn't there like I saw the anchor or the crane type thing from that I usually see in Freestyle, because I remember in the Freestyle mission there was like this one red target that was okay. Like I thought that was gonna be just like. Turns out just a little preload is still too much preload, I guess. And now I'm 17 seconds ahead of everybody. Do you see what I mean? Now I'm probably going to have to mute this track. Maybe that'll make me look forward to playing this on expert difficulty. It'll be a nice challenge too, but it should also effectively mute the audio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Yeah, it made the computer players just outright incompetent. Those two cheat codes. Almost like going on, Unicorn? You told me what you want, so baby, you want. And in a little while, baby, I'll be gone. So you better bring it on, Unicorn. Bring it on. Oh yeah, now I remember. The green targets have me going this way in reverse. Okay. This is by far my least favorite part of this track. In Nationals or Enduro, it doesn't matter. At least I can make the jump again. Okay, no preload this time. Let's see if that works. Nice, it worked beautifully. It worked in spades, as they say. And this strategy will hopefully help me out a lot when I play expert difficulty. Where have I heard this track before? Oh, boom. That is so lit. Now, whose mix is that? Is that the David Bowie mix? David Bowie. It's okay, I've only got a 45-second lead ahead of everybody. Cheers! Whoops. Somehow it didn't crash. And a part of me wonders if crashing actually would have been better. Oh wow, I can actually... That's the longest jump? Really? Good boy. So I looked this up on YouTube. Apparently, Iggy Pop made his own mix of the song, followed by David Bowie. Or was it David Bowie first, followed by Iggy Pop? I do not know! And now the game doesn't... just had the computer players just give up. That's amazing. Ah shit, I should have done some stunts. I only got 50 for the race. That's a bit sad. Oh well, I got a championship trophy. And that was fast. Wow, this trophy's got everything. It's got like a torch behind it. I never noticed that. Do all the trophies have those torches? Yeah, it looks like they do. This one has a celebratory pose, which is a bullshit because I finished second. That reminds me, maybe I should try this. No, I gotta go with I gotta return to amateur enduro. I'm gonna take down the expert difficulty right away. You know, let's do it right now. Yeah, I think I'll do it right now. I think I can use the same ATV that I was using. Because I know if I get a gold trophy here, which I'm going to, I'd get 1,500 points for that. Oh yeah, I'll worry about the gear later. Let's just go. Well, I was treated for a nice surprise. My profile point total is 777. Williams, Inverson, Bell, and Booth. Was Booth from that last championship? Oh dear. Do I remember Booth from that last championship here? And those guys are going way too fast. Or maybe not. They still know how to make mistakes. That's good. I just need at least 2 of them to mess up. It'd be nice if they all did, of course. Or at least they're letting me play catch-up. That's always appreciated. That's getting old like your mom. What'd I tell you? Williams and Booth are down. They're probably not out. Because I do have expert difficulty on. That was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Or maybe not. And now Williams is out in front, and there he is. Interesting. I wonder what ATV he's using. Because it seems like his ATV is like at full throttle or something. And again, I make that same mistake and I'm last. Maybe it's not such a bad thing if I finish in last. Because at least now I know I can actually catch up to these buttholes. That might not have been the best idea, but maybe it was. Who knows? Next time I'm gonna make it a point not to. There goes inversion. Not to crash at the last gate. There's Bell. And I swear, or wait a minute. Booth was from another championship and I did that goddamn thing again. Screw you, stupid arrow. And now Booth is giving me pity, track to catch up or something. Maybe they're all using the B6000. That OP ATV. I said I wasn't going to crash at that gate again, and I did. I'm such a liar. Go into the comment section and tell me how much of a liar I am. Where? Ow. I was wondering where Booth went. Okay, what the? What are these guys doing? Like, I'm actually right near them for once, and they're actually making mistakes. They're going backwards. I've never seen that. At least Bell's about to catch up. I think Inversion's got this in the bag. That might be my arch nemesis. Do not do that again. There. There. I'll gladly take a second place. Gladly. Like, I was thinking expert difficulty was gonna get them, like, actually tolerant, but I saw them, like, they're actually going around in circles. And I saw them do it. What the hell? I'm at a loss for words. There's a character whose name was Sparkle. Wonder who I can dash in this race. As long as I don't crash. And now Bell's looking hell of a lot like Nolan did. Like, oh, there's Williams. Somebody's competent. And I have no idea what those guys are doing. Like, expert mode was supposed to make them somewhat competent. And Williams is gone. Wonder if I can do this exact same thing in Enduro. Pro Enduro, rather. And there's my big-ass stunt of the night. And great, this track is now going to get copyright claimed like 10,000 times over at this rate. I thought I'd give it a shot though because of the relative lack of guitars. Like you can barely hear those. You can barely hear those in this mix. Like they were prominent in Search and Destroy, but when they remixed it for Technology.
Make no apology, ain't got time.
Now I've got a 6-second lead. Woo! Like I was wondering if I ran into that cactus again, but I didn't run into that cactus again. What if the game was like gracious enough to let me avoid it? Like to let me, or at least run right through it? Because of invincibility frames, that wasn't the best idea. Or maybe it was, because these guys are fucking idiots. Hahaha. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. Oh, thank you, Luigi. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. Haha. I'll never get over that. I think this course will forever be tied with the Mario Super Show in my mind. Because of that. Oh my gee willikers. 30 seconds on expert? Hey, I would try to make those like I have an idea on how to make those opponents actually smarter by turning off those cheats, but this is supposed to be the hard mode, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Like, I don't mind that. I don't mind that ending. Like, I think... Like, I always say, most endings are better than a fade out. Like, whatever you... Like, if it just stops... Ah! And now I'm getting points for days, and now I'm in a tie for second. Has Bell been finishing... Bell's been finishing... I guess Bell's been finishing third this whole time. Williams has been finishing second, Booth, or fourth rather. Booth has been finishing in last. I remember... Wasn't Booth supposed to be my arch rival in Supercross or something? I think so. Yeah. Like, most endings, even if it's something you have to manufacture, like if you're a game developer named Harmonix who likes to make songs available as DLC in Rock Band 4, most endings that you make are probably going to be much better than the fade out that the original album mix or single mix came with. I don't know. Oh, here we go. They're actually competitive, and there they go. There they go. And I crashed. Let's just go this way, yeah. And... Oh, hi, Belle. What'd you do? The hell did Belle do? I don't know, but... Right now I'm not going to complain, because he seems pretty competent again. He's actually racing. I was about to say, well, thank you for the boost, but you didn't give me a boost. It's okay. And Bell's gone again. At least Williams is far ahead of everyone. Oh, hey, Inversion. Yeah, I'd fully support a Williams first place. Inversion. What a name. Like, I can't help but think that these guys are fucking idiots. Again. Okay, they're not I take that back. They're not fucking idiots. They're just idiots. Now for talking about someone who would be described as a fucking idiot, not like Inversion, but rather someone like Ian Watkins, yes, he's actually retarded. Yeah, let's do that next time. I think so far the revolution has ended up being digitalized. I was like, that wasn't the best turn, but of course these computers are known for making even worse turns. Far worse turns. That wasn't the best strategy either. And what the hell? Like, I crashed into a tree and it looks like Booth and Bell both also crashed into trees. Like, they're graciously giving me this one. I don't need this. Fuck. I wanted to do a nothing. There. There's my nothing. Oh, hey, Williams. Glad you can make it. And thank you for the boost. I don't mind you pushing me around because at least that'll get me around top speed. Dude, you can cut corners, you know that? Or I can do that. See? Best strategy ever. Like, it feels like I know these national and enduro tracks far better than any of the supercross tracks. And now I was ahead, and I ended up ahead by 12 seconds. Too deep, go back, ah! What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Inversion. Like, I guess he ended up in last place in that race, so now I'm far ahead of everyone for the final championship standings. There goes Williams. Maybe. Good thing I know my way around those trees in Rockbridge Park. And who went down this time? Is that Booth? There's Bell. Glad that I don't have to be Bell. Whoops. Oh, there's Inversion. He's far ahead of the pack again. Where did he go? He literally disappeared. Glad that I don't have to be Inversion. So I don't have to make those mistakes. It was nice to meet you, nice to see you. Glad that I'm 18 seconds ahead of everyone. Some things never change. Like, I think I read somewhere that somehow the that somehow in the pro championships the computer players actually know how to take every turn or something like that. Like, I thought this would be the case in the amateur and the expert championships for everything. Glad that I'm not you. Glad that I'm not you. Glad that I'm not you. I'm glad I'm not. I need some breakfast. That worked? What's going on with this course? Have I crashed once at all? What's going on, Unicorn? No preload is the best preload. Hell, I've got 40 seconds ahead of everybody, so I'm just gonna run the intended path now. Like these computer players don't seem to want to do. You ever considered using your rubber band ability? Like, I thought I was supposed to have a tough time with this. This is fucking expert. What's going on, Unicorn? Told me what you want, so baby you want. And in a little while, baby, y'all be gone. So you better bring it on, Unicorn, bring it on. A whole minute ahead of everyone. Possibly more. Yep, a whole minute. I got there, ladies and germs. Whee! That was my best lap out of all that. I wonder if I can, like, if I intentionally tank these next two races, I wonder if I can see them like goofing off. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Perfect. What? I saw them goofing off. I saw at least one of them goofing off. That must have been Williams. And there's Williams again. What the fuck? Now everyone just dropped dead? Yeah, they're dropping dead right now. I'm thinking about skipping to the next race. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip to the next race. Let's just cut this. Maybe I'm not done. Where is everybody? Ah, there's Belle. Oh, and there's inversion too. Hell, I'll let him take a... You know what? Forget this. I'll let him take a 14-second lead. Got 2 guys ahead of me and Booth behind me. Hey, Booth. Glad you can make it. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I can just do that, and everything will be all fine. Yeah, you can do that. I don't mind. After all, it doesn't fucking matter where I finish, because these guys are probably gonna end up being fucking idiots again. Or just idiots. Excuse my language. And at least one of them took a dive. There goes Booth. I think I can see Belle. Okay, where did they go? Did they just fucking disappear again? Where are they? Okay, there's Belle. And he's gone again. Oh, never mind, he's not going. That must have been inversion. Boom, shaka 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 boom. Alright. And he's gone again. This is not fun. There you are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where did he go again? Yeah, for real, I'm done. Like, there's a part of me that just wants to cut this race out altogether because I have a feeling on how it's gonna end up. I just know from experience. Even though they'll all dust me right off the bat to begin. I think that'll be my all my stunting production for this race. Like, I'm on expert difficulty. They're supposed to be smarter. Are they not? Whoops. What the? Nice job, Belle. Really? Wait a minute. Oh, there's Booth. I was like, didn't Booth just jump ahead of me? But he did. Or she did. Who was that? Bell? Ain't got time to make no apologies. At least the computer players are showing some fight this time. It's amazing how they could just weave all those corners effortlessly and still maintain the... and seem like they're going faster because of it. And I just killed Booth. Or Bell. Doesn't really matter at this point. What the? Is that Williams? Is he still attempting that same exact stunt? I wonder if the thrill cam is why. Maybe the computer players all have the thrill cam, are all locked in the thrill cam or something. Another nothing. Whatever happened to be original? Whatever happened to striving for origin? And there's Williams again. What the fuck? I gotta see what Williams is up to. Where are you, Williams? So really, it was only the first 2 minutes that needed showing. Cause now they don't know what the fuck to do. Even when I load them in. So that's where he is, and he keeps doing the exact same stunt over and over and over. I could try to do this. I was like, I could keep... I just jumped over this thing. That's not gonna count. So let's fucking make it count then. There. Can I jump over this thing? Just barely. I used to be scared of the sidewinders because it took so long to, like... The actual stunt probably took longer than any other, but... It's surprisingly lenient with, letting me land the thing depending on how... I just finished a whole 30 seconds ahead of inversion. Yeah, that was an easy that was probably one of the easiest championship wins I've ever had. Like, it doesn't make sense. It was even easier than normal difficulty, I think. Anyway, the Sidewinder. Like, it actually seemed to be lenient with how close you were to, like, actually completing the stunt before making the landing. Like, it's not nearly as evil as the one-hand Indian there, where you can have just pretty much basically completed the stunt right there, made the landing, and then still crashed upon the landing. And I got like 20 more championship points than Inversion and Belt. It's amazing. How stupid do those computer players be? Maybe I should get the Pro Enduro championships out of the way early. Be a good way to rack up profile points, I'll give it that. Now, I'm looking at this this Guitar Hero 7 prototype, and it was supposed to have some Red Hot Chili Peppers in it. Specifically a song from Stadium Arcadium. Maybe 2 songs from Stadium Arcadium. No. And Metallica, and the Bare Naked Ladies. Wonder what like, well, unfortunately, it's probably going to be Danny California. I still prefer Snow Heyo over California. I don't know. Like, it just sounds better and sweeter. Like, who doesn't want that? Like, I know it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but still, it's like a great fucking song. Now, I mean, I suppose with this better ATV, I could retry the amateur nationals on normal, because since I got the silver, it won't let me do the expert. I basically have to get the gold first on normal before it'll let me do expert, which is kind of bullshit, but it's nothing I can't handle. I mean, if I almost won with a Ravage Talent, then I should surely win with the CT Racing, right? 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 Wrong.